hurts.
Greg, did you fart?
I have enough respect that I wouldn't do that to you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
You just said you're going to get physical with her.
Yeah.
That's different.
Okay.
You're gonna choke her out.
Choke her out.
Smell.
No.
No. Here. Tell me.
Don't put your hands
tell
in
me
your
if I'm
pants
clean.
and
Stop.
Get ready. We're going viral. Get ready. We're going viral.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another installment of the Viral Podcast. I'm your host, Chelcie Lynn.
And I'm your host, Paige Ginn.
Jen. And we have a special guest joining us on today.
Dude, look.
Greg, what are you thinking right now?
I regret infiltrating this podcast today.
What's infiltrate?
Like
What's
you're the dang president of the Viral Podcast?
Yes.
What's infiltrating mean?
That I entered. I came in.
Say entered. Don't use big words. You know I don't know what they mean.
All right. Sorry.
Unless you're a VP.
Unless
I
you're
am.
Unless
I
you're a
am.
VP.
I am.
So, Greg, Greg's joining us. Welcome to the podcast, Pookie.
Where's Greg?
Where is Greg?
I'm here right now.
And we have Magoo.
And we have Magoo. And
Big
right
ass macaroon head. Oh,
Greg, don't swear. We have a timer.
we have a timer.
was that a swear?
And right before we started the pod, there was a big fight in the room about who farted.
Huge fight. We threw hands.
We threw hands.
I know Greg did it, and he's denying it.
No, I swear. I promise you. I put that on everything. I put that on little Gary.
Greg, do you think maybe you didn't force it, but it just seeped out?
No. I know you always think that's what
Seepers,
happens to me, but that's my
creepers.
excuse for you.
Greg's the king of seeping, I'll say that.
Seriously.
Stop.
It's better. It's better. Here, just take a little whiff.
Why would your finger...
Smell if you farted out your ass.
So,
He's wanting her to smell her. He's wanting her to smell his
Greg
finger.
always
I
wants
have this
people
new
to smell
cologne.
his
Get away.
fingers.
Okay.
Greg, you have a mic in front of you,
All right.
and you're already over talking everybody.
Hey, don't forget about it. Mike Wilmer.
Mike Wilmer.
Do I need to lean forward?
Yeah.
Mike Wilmer.
Mike.
You know, I have a shirt that I got from Maggie that has Mike Wilmer's construction on it.
Yeah,
You know?
a fan gave that to us.
I didn't give that to you.
You
A fan
stole
gave
it.
that
Well,
to
I was
us.
over there working and downstairs, and I asked if you had a work shirt, and you gave me that.
Ooh.
So
I don't know nothing about that.
I didn't go through your stuff and just, this looks like something I'd like to have.
Mike. Well, it sounds
Anyway.
like you did, Greg.
Sounds like you
I
did.
didn't steal it. All right.
Well,
So
guess what, Mr. Steal Your Girl?
Mr. Steal Your Girl. So Pookie's got a YouTube channel now, and you've been a little discouraged about it.
Yeah, a lack of, I don't know, creativity.
Ideas?
Yeah.
No, we were talking yesterday, and I told we were talking, and he was like, it doesn't matter how funny you are if you're not creative.
Right.
And I told you it wasn't easy.
Oh, and I knew
Yeah.
it's the fact that, like, I probably should always be filming, like
Yeah.
Paige says.
ABF,
ABF, baby.
ABF, always be filming.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm going to get that tatted on me.
ABF
On your forehead.
ABF on my forehead. I think I'll get
above
that.
the eyebrow
Ooh. I
Or
think
above
I'll
the
have-
crack.
in Old English. ABF.
Okay. Old English.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Maybe add some Roman numerals.
So does that stand for always be farting?
No.
Always be filming, always be farting it, and always be fucking
Fingering?
it.
And always be
Ah,
fingering. We got 6 minutes, then we're saying it.
see, he screwed up.
So anyway, Greg's been discouraged. I told him not to be. You've got some plans for your channel, and
Right.
and you'll be okay.
I just didn't know if everything was going to fall apart because I, missed 1 week.
No,
Because I'm trying to be continuous. I'm trying to do it
Sure.
one video per week.
Consistent.
Yeah.
sure, and I get that, but no, I said you need to figure out what you're figuring out what your channel is gonna be. To be honest with you, and what people like, and what
Right.
and what it's the groove. And I said you'll get consistent with it, and you'll figure it out. And I said, he goes, I have nothing to post right now. I go, I'd rather you not post than need to post and film something crappy and just stick it up just because you need something. I
Right.
said, that's not what you do. You put something up when you have something good, when you have something,
Right.
there's been times where I don't post for months on TikTok, YouTube, whatever.
Yeah.
I'd rather post good stuff than just
Quality
throwing.
over what's that?
Quantity?
saying? Yeah,
Quan-
that
quan-
thing. Quality over quantity.
Yeah,
Quantity.
Q over Q.
yeah.
What's your favorite word with tit in it?
With what?
Tit.
Quantity, entity,
I like the word entity.
entity,
The way
I
it
like-
rolls off.
Yeah, entity.
I like,
entity,
I like
Entity.
opportunity.
opportunity.
That's going. I like. Yeah, those are good words.
Oh, beautiful words. Greg, your YouTube channel is gonna freaking spark up. Lisa Sparks, maybe get
Sparks.
Lisa Sparks on your channel.
Isn't she a basketball player? WNBA?
No.
She was the girl who had sex with 1,019 people.
Yeah, you need to interview her for your YouTube channel.
Lisa Sparks.
Lisa
Yeah.
Sparks.
I wonder if she ever caught a spark.
Like your car.
Yeah, she caught something for sure.
I bet it was warm. All that friction. Think about it.
Oh, I bet her vag was sore for. Oh God,
Her molecules were spinning.
bro! If I wipe hard, I'm sore for 24 hours. I can't imagine
She's
taking
had-
1,000 wieners.
All different shapes and sizes.
Circumcised, uncircumcised.
Her pussy probably feels like 200 sandpaper grit.
I wonder if she had to put an ice pack down there.
I'm sure.
If it started to, swell.
Yeah, like I'm saying.
What if it generated a boil?
What if she had to have a team of people, in the UFC when you have to take a break and they all run up and put ice on you and like put
Oh,
water?
in between the rounds?
Well, yeah, what if people are running up and like putting ice on her pussy and like drenching it with water, lubing it up, whatever?
I want to know how it works when people do this. They need to live stream it just so I can see what are you doing? How are you doing it?
How do you get the guys?
How do you? I want to know.
What are the rules? Are they coming or not?
Or I always imagine them jacking it and getting close and then having sex because you can't have full blown start to finish sex.
I wonder if they have like a fluffer.
Or interviewers? Are they How quick can you come? Like, how serious are they taking this competition?
Why
Right.
did they post that anywhere?
I don't know.
Maybe they put up flyers.
Because I thought they posted it on like her OF.
Oh, I know who I was thinking of. I was thinking of Lisa Leslie.
Who's that?
She's a basketball player in
Oh, okay.
WNBA.
I was thinking of Lisa Lampanelli.
Lisa.
Oh, well,
Lisa
she's
Lepidus.
been known to take a lot of dick, I hear. From
Why?
Well, I mean,
You hear
haven't
from the roasts?
Yes. Yeah, she's getting roasted like
Greg,
they're basting her vagina like a big
Greg,
turkey.
those are jokes.
Well, maybe it's not a joke.
It is. They're roasting. each other.
Sometimes there's truth in jokes. You mean?
What if after the roast they all just gangbang Lisa Lampanelli, Jeff Ross, all of them?
Yeah.
Remember when Jeff Ross came up to me in the store
Yeah.
and said, "Which shirt should I buy?"
Really?
And then I told him which
And he
shirt.
bought the other one.
No, I told him which shirt he should buy, and then I'm sitting there watching his like Netflix special or something, and here he comes walking out in the shirt I told him to buy.
And he's wearing the shirt. She said.
Do you remember what the shirt looks like? Could you describe it for us?
There's camo on it.
Okay.
It was just such a weird thing.
Should we fill in a clip? Should we fill in a clip inside the podcast to show what the shirt looks like?
You
I
don't
mean,
worry about the editing process.
Yeah. We'll take care of that.
We'll
I
take care of that.
You
We'll take care of that.
I'm actually trying to learn. I figured that's part of my new steps in becoming a better, social media.
We'll take care of
creator,
that. We'll take care of that. You just sat back.
Little snapping turtle, huh?
You
Little
just sat.
sassy.
You just sat back.
She did. She snapped quick, didn't
You
she?
just sat back.
do
My
not.
mom's a snapping turtle.
Oh, really?
She'll be like, "Whoa, what? It's like, oh shit. Yeah.
Greg, what?
I can't wait to meet your mom. Oh,
You never met Paige's mom?
no,
That's weird. I feel like they've met.
no, we
Well,
made
he
out.
wasn't living here when she came
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, that's true.
And then he didn't go to Utah.
You'll meet her soon.
Yeah, you'll
Yeah.
meet her you real soon.
You gonna have her come visit?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'll come stay the night.
Okay, come stay the night when my mom comes.
I'll rub her feet.
Yeah, do that. We'll plan. Hey mom,
Would-
she's listening
no,
right
you know
now.
what-
She'd never come back.
You know what we'll do?
If Greg was rubbing her
Hey,
feet.
listen. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna prank your mom.
Seeping.
We're gonna prank your mom. I'm gonna be underneath the bed,
No,
and she's gonna get ready to go to sleep.
You're not
and
doing
then I'll
that.
come out from under the bed. I'll just start rubbing her feet.
Gregory.
Okay, yeah, do something like that.
That's scary.
I thought-
That comes from underneath the bed. He
guys.
wouldn't even be able to fit.
Hi
Greg's
guys, I'm
the-
here to rub your feet.
Greg's the boogeyman, dude.
I'm Paige's personal masseuse.
What if they lean over the bed and it's just Greg's face down there and he's just. Oh
Okay,
my
Greg,
God.
you won't rub my feet, but you offer to rub Paige's mom's feet?
Yeah.
You've never met.
She's probably nice to me.
You better stop.
It's because everyone's nice on their first impression.
Exactly.
Wait till she gets to know you.
For 20 years.
No, my mom's actually really nice.
Your
I'm
mom's
nothing but nice to y'all.
Your mom's very
Okay.
nice.
You don't think so?
You are 4,
I got you
3,
breakfast this
2,
morning.
1.
Fuck you
For not rubbing Chelsea's feet, but wanting to rub my mom's feet.
Hey, if you're at work right now and you got a shitty boss and you can't say it out loud, say it in your head.
Fuck you. If you're laying next to your spouse or anyone you fuck and you're not rubbing their head or rubbing their feet,
Fuck you. If you're new to the Daughter Podcast, this is your first episode watching. Fuck you.
if you can't find the TV remote,
Fuck you. Greg, you got one?
No, I'm
If
good.
you're a seeper, fuck
you. If there's crumbs in your couch,
Fuck
you and
you.
your kids for doing that.
All right, Greg, I have a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
When you are fingering a woman, oh, not now. But
That
good
was
job.
perfect.
But
That
good
was
job.
Perfect. I love it.
You know
Keep
what?
it
Play
rolling.
it. Keep it rolling.
I liked it.
When you are fingering a woman,
Yes.
aka me or
Me.
whoever you finger,
All right. All right.
are you scraping the walls?
Like getting your
G-spot?
What are you
no
looking for?
whatever that's inside of you. Am I trying to scrape it out with my fingernails? No.
Are you trying to look for anything? Are you trying to like pick up a coin in there? What are you going for?
Oh, the action.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Scrape.
Or do you have your finger straight or are you curving it and scraping? You're scraping?
Come hither. Oh wow, you're reading Braille.
Ooh.
Little Braille.
God.
Well, I've never seen that. I ain't never seen that before.
Maybe
because you're
it was
not
inside
looking.
you. How, did you feel it?
Because I'm not looking.
Yeah, your eyes are closed. You say, "Baby, I can't look at you right now," and you close your eyes, and
It's because you're moaning and enjoying it. That's why you don't see it.
That's
Is
true.
he a good fingerer? Be honest. 1 through 10. Is Greg a good fingerer?
He's a good finger. He's not a good pussy eater. And I've talked about this before.
Yeah.
Just because you're too rough and you're too hungry.
you know what?
You're too hungry.
Welcome to the Greg Roast.
You know what? I'm thinking that I probably need to get me a good rare prime rib
Yeah.
that's been sitting in a bucket of pennies
Marinating.
and marinating in tuna fish sauce. Eat that. Fill myself
To
up.
warm up for my pussy?
Yes,
Okay.
Appetizer.
Yeah, a little appetizer.
exactly. Maybe like a crab ragoon, because sometimes it's a little crusty on the outside and it's got real cheese and goo in the inside.
And I'm not even mad about that because that's
No,
normal.
It is, and I'm not making fun. That's
He's
true.
No, he's not making fun. He just said crab rangoon, bucket of pennies,
Tuna.
tuna can.
I'm being realistic.
Yeah.
We're in here now. All
You're
right.
not gonna say,
What?
you're not gonna say my pussy's like a bouquet of roses and a fresh fruit tray.
I mean, it could be like some stale potpourri, but hey, we are what we are, and we got to work with what we get.
Exactly.
He started talking so much about fish. I thought we were at the Seattle fish market. I damn near forgot what we were talking about.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
Greg, you just got to be gentle.
are you
Just always
DTF?
remember,
Greg.
be gentle.
Greg, be gentle.
you know what? I'm gonna try better tonight.
Okay. Let us know.
We will.
I'll let you know how that goes.
We'll have an update for you tomorrow.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, we'll have an update for you
Chelsea
tomorrow.
will keep us updated on the next podcast.
Okay, I will.
Okay.
Bet.
Is it gonna require chloroform?
What?
I'm just asking.
Greg, come on. All right, we have a little thing we want to do with you here, Greg.
Oh
For,
yeah,
for
sounds
being on our
good.
podcast, we're going to do we're calling it the word game. So Paige and I each will do one at a time, have 20 words.
Okay.
We're going to go fast down the list.
Okay.
And you give us your first thought, first response, one word, 1 to 2 words, just a quick,
Okay.
just word, whatever. You know how it goes.
Gotcha.
Are you ready?
Who's going? Are we?
Just you and Chelsea. Just start.
I'll go first.
Yeah,
Okay.
Chelsea will
Let's
go,
go.
and you just one word. Word.
Okay.
First thought
'Kay.
comes to mind. You ready?
Yes.
Flour.
Vase.
Quick. No, be quick. Okay, flour.
Vase.
Beef.
Tallow.
Mom.
Dad.
Girlfriend.
Husband.
Fake.
Real.
George.
Chatterton.
Ocean.
11.
Sweet tea.
Chicken.
Ball sack.
Big balls.
Hemi.
Roadrunner.
Pubic hair.
Long.
Green.
Ring.
Secrets.
Truth.
Lawnmowers.
Grass.
Big tits.
Ooh, tight pussy.
Don't ever fucking say ooh, tight pussy again.
Ooh, tight pussy. To big tits.
I'm disgusted.
That made me sick.
God.
Well, the tits
All
have
right,
been,
we're
they've
gonna
been
keep going.
stretched out and sucked on. The pussy's been left alone. I don't know. I don't know.
Microphones.
Sound.
Snickers.
Doodle.
Toenails.
Clipper.
Fungus.
Disease.
Blowjobs.
Great.
Great. I'm great. Okay, me and Chelsea did not go over the words we had.
No, I have
for-
no idea what she has. Do we have any of the same?
So
yeah,
we
you'll
get-
see.
Wait, curious. Are we gonna go over this and see how I did or how y'all felt I did afterwards?
We
or-
can.
We can have a post game or what? A post game conference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right,
Here's
let's do
my
it.
20 words. Ready?
Yep, do it.
Okay. Fingers.
Long.
Apple.
Peach.
Foliage.
Grass.
Cars.
Fast.
Fur.
Warm.
Water.
Drink.
Island.
Deserted.
Rat.
Fink.
Hair.
I wish I had some.
Green.
Rice.
Africa.
Ooh, South Africa was awesome.
Cuticles.
Oh, that's around my fingers.
Milk.
Ooh, let me have some of that.
Tires.
Oh, burn rubber.
Warts.
I wish I could get rid of them.
Wrench.
Toss it.
Fish.
Let's go.
Wagyu.
Beef.
Knees.
Get on them.
Ears.
Let me listen.
Lesbian,
Huh?
listen.
Lesbian?
Let me listen.
Oh, let me listen.
I thought he said lesbian listen.
I did too.
Good job, Greg. Knees, get on them.
Pookie, you wish you had hair?
That's first thought.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Well,
you don't wish that, or you do?
I mean, there's times I go back and forth. Like
Sometimes you get what you don't want, so maybe wish you didn't have hair.
Think
So-
opposite.
Yeah.
I'm not really worried about it. I have plenty of hats.
Hey.
Yeah, keep that mentality.
Hey, can you imagine if he thought opposite and started growing hair?
He's just like, I hate hair. I don't want any hair on my
And
head.
it started growing.
Well, what if all the hair on the inside, I start getting like ingrown hairs everywhere all across my body, and it starts sprouting out my head?
Like a chia pet.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't like you. I'm imagining you with hair, and I don't like it because you couldn't have hair and a beard. I would want one or the other, and I like you with a beard.
Yeah.
We
Well,
also thought about what if he shaves his beard and he does just a mustache.
Why could he not have hair and a beard?
It's too much for me.
Okay.
That's too much hair going on.
Really? Every guy you like, though, with hair probably has a beard. No?
Not a long beard. I don't know.
Maybe a 5 o'clock shadow.
I just don't mind Greg having no hair. I don't think it looks bad. I don't think
Yeah, I
you
mean,
used to go all the way bald and it looked good, and then you started growing your skull in.
yeah, I mean, there's going in the near future. I mean, I would say we're in the range of we're a year out for the skullet to go by, possibly.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, you know.
You're cutting it?
Yeah, what we're gonna do, right? Is that gonna happen or no?
Don't say that and get people excited and let them down again.
Hopefully it's a rat tail.
He said that last year on the cruise, he's going to cut his skullet into a rat tail. He said that. And then so everybody was waiting for it, excited. And then I was like, all right, let's do it. And he's like, oh, I don't want to do it no more.
Well, here's a new idea. You can still keep some of the hair. What if he had a mom and 5 babies
Rat tails.
cut into the back of his head, and they each had a tail?
So y'all told that story,
Oh,
right?
we did last week.
That would be cute. Honestly, the little baby tails, and they were all on the back of his head, shaved in, and then
So like,
Greg, do it.
so the mama
I don't-
rat, it has the babies hanging off, and you can see the teats, Like it's dragging the teeth.
Oh, it was dragging its tits on the
Please,
Yeah.
please don't say details.
They were
about-
latched.
latch on.
And this, yeah.
Greg would look weird if he just had a mustache.
See, I've never seen him with just a mustache. You've always had
All right.
either completely clean or beard.
So are we doing this?
Doing what?
It's up to you. It's your face.
I wonder what his face looks like
Do
under
it.
there.
My face is really. I mean, it's clean. It's not. You know what I mean?
Butt chin.
Should
no,
we?
no, I don't have like scars. Like my face is.
Talking to your
Talking
mic.
like-
Yeah, I don't have any scars or anything on my face. So,
So, are you saying right now that you would cut your beard right now?
yeah, go get the clippers. Let's do
Right
it.
now on this episode?
Let's do it.
No, you would not. Bet.
Bet.
And just leave a mustache.
Real talk.
Wow, clout services for the viral podcast.
Are we
What?
doing it?
What, Beth?
Beth's
Beth
gonna go
said
get
she'll
the-
go get the clippers.
Beth. That means Bet.
Let's
Beth.
do it. It's gonna look weird, y'all. Y'all ready for this?
Wait, is this going to happen right now?
Breaking news. Breaking news. Oh, wow. With just some
Do we
craft
have-
scissors? We don't even have cosmetology scissors.
Wait.
We're
Grab
just
it-
gonna
grab
cut
it
it
under.
off. Just cut it off.
No, we're shaving everything but the mustache.
Are we going to get an actual shaver?
Yeah.
So should we cut this right quick? Just cut
Wait,
this.
wait
Hold
on
on.
Beth. Wait on Beth.
Hold on.
Does our room even have the capabilities for the another thing to be plugged in?
I don't need to plug it in, I don't think.
Oh, do
I'll-
we have a plug-in down there?
I will say this.
What?
I haven't seen you without a beard in probably, 12, 13?
It's gonna look weird. I'm letting you know.
It's
No,
gonna.
you've cut
it'll
it
grow
short.
back fast.
You've cut
though.
it short a couple times, but it'll be back in a couple months. I swear to God.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm going to put
If you
in my
don't like
vlog.
it, it'll grow back fast. I'm sure.
Oh, come on.
You
now.
know what? I'm gonna need some of these clips for my channel.
Oh, for sure.
Okay,
we'll
Chelsea.
we'll take you to Great Clips.
All right,
Is
Greg
it
needs-
work? Yeah. Okay, take this off.
Put the shaver in the mic. Let's give it a whirl.
Wait,
All right. Yeah.
Are we, y'all? Greg is
it's happening.
Greg, are you nervous? Oh my gosh, what
Yeah.
are you doing? Do you need a mirror?
No, we're just gonna do it. Ready?
Greg,
Do
leave
what?
the stash.
Wait,
Okay.
hold on.
He's doing it.
What in the hair?
This is gonna be so weird.
Bro.
Wait.
Bro, you just went for it like that? Hey, yo, whose man's is this?
I haven't seen Greg without a.
Here, one
It's
second.
getting all jammed up.
Wait.
Get the scissors.
Let me
Get the
give me
scissors.
It needs
Look
a
at
little
this.
duster. Where's
Remember that-
Dusty Slays?
Everyone, calm down.
The whole left side of his face is gone. Now he's chopping off
Beth, I
the
already got
bottom
it.
with scissors.
Okay, if you are an audio listener, the Greg is now chopping the whole thing off with a pair of scissors before he cuts with
Look
the.
at
The mic
Look at
closer
that.
for ASMR.
Look at that.
Greg, you look crazy.
Greg, hold it up to the
What if I
camera.
just left it like this?
Hold it up to the camera.
And Greg, when you're chop suey, put the mic closer to your chin to hear
Okay.
the chops.
Okay. Yeah. Here, just put it on the edge and I'll
Millie.
scoop it off.
We got the dogs down here sniffing.
This is wild. His whole left side of the face is
that.
gone.
I can't believe you're doing this right now.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens. All right. Ready?
Chelsea's agape.
And he's going little by little,
On the
shaving
right
his
side.
whole beard. Keep going, Pookie.
I can hardly see.
Here, use that.
Oh my gosh.
I'm in disbelief right now.
The right side is damn near gone.
Don't get your
Oh my
mustache.
gosh.
Yeah, wait.
He's
'Cause that's the whole point.
Not doing so.
Well, he hasn't done this in a while.
Oh yeah, you're right. He's done this in 12 years, you said.
Did you forget how to do it, Pookie?
And now he decides to do it without a mirror on a podcast.
I bet it takes a minute though to get all that hair off.
This is the viral podcast.
Oh, I'm having flashbacks of college.
I know.
Oh,
I've never seen Greg without the beard, I don't think. It's been, what, 15,
Wait.
16 years?
Look at the camera.
He's gonna have a little puss face.
You gotta get some sun on that neck, boy.
I don't think I've ever seen his chin. He's a little Japanese
you
chin.
got-
you've never seen his chin.
There.
Gary's scared. He doesn't know who his daddy is.
Now you have two chins.
Hold on, you got a piece right here?
Who is that man?
Who's he looking like?
That man's not my dad.
Jason Kelsey looking at head ass?
And don't leave a goatee. This ain't 2002. I hate goatees.
I know.
And Greg used to have one.
I
I've
think
got
I
a-
saw a pic. This is wild.
This
He
is
looks he looks so weird.
Are you liking it or not?
I'm liking it.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Whoa!
Shredder.
Ready!
Shaver. Cutter.
Greg said, hold my cup and watch this.
Hey, Beth, do you have a pen possibly next to you? A little Monica Lipinski. Thank you.
Let me see, Greg.
Intermission.
What? You don't even look the same.
Smile. The smile. Oh my
Oh,
Oh!
look at Darren.
1 second.
Oh!
With the skull. Y'all.
I just got lightheaded. Oh. Chelsea, the smile is so motherfucking creepy. You look like a future Dateliner if you
Yes.
smile like
Yes.
that, or a football coach. You're giving Andy Reid.
He looks like Andy Reid.
No, I went from Jason Kelsey to Andy Reid.
A little bit,
Gosh.
a couple snips, and yeah.
Holy crap!
I've never laughed that hard.
I can't believe you did that. How do you feel? How does it feel? Does it feel
Oh, gosh.
airy?
You're gonna
It
feel
does.
the wind.
It does. It does.
Who is that, Gary?
You're gonna be cold and shaking.
He knows who his daddy is.
Turkey, you know, Daddy.
He know who it.
Greg,
Yeah,
Greg, you look like your mom.
I do.
Wait, don't tell your mom and dad you shaved and see
Okay.
what they
No,
say
don't.
when you
Oh
get
yeah.
here.
Oh, they're gonna freak.
you look like you killed.
You look like you killed.
You killed a couple.
And with the skullet. I cannot. Y'all, I'm
my
not
gosh.
okay right now.
Greg,
I
turn
can't-
sideways and show the camera. Oh,
Don't tell the kids. I don't think the
Oh
kids
my-
have ever seen you
the
without a beard.
sideburns. The sideburns.
Look at him.
What?
Oh my
sorry.
gosh.
No, you're good now. Look over here.
It's the smile.
Get up.
Well, you never know what's going to happen on the viral podcast.
You never know.
Hey.
Why everything we do, it's shaving mustaches and cutting things. Like, it's the biggest
Take
thing
the
we can
hoodie
do.
off.
Oh my god.
Greg?
Greg, you could have done that for your channel.
But he did it for the viral podcast, so
Thanks,
we
Greg.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
So if you're an audio listener, y'all gotta
Wow.
y'all gotta hop on the YouTube
Dude,
tomorrow.
it doesn't look right.
Any,
it doesn't look right.
any regrets?
It doesn't look
Any
right.
regrets?
No, I mean, it's all right. I feel like a different person.
You look like a different person.
I can't even continue talking.
See, now let me ask you this. Does the face, what did you think the face looked like underneath?
Well, I know what it looks like underneath. So
Oh,
I-
you did? Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought the double chin would be bigger. I'm proud of you.
You did?
I thought it would be a little bit. Yeah.
Do I really have a double chin?
No,
Baby,
that's what I'm saying.
You
Baby,
look,
you got some meat on that chin.
it's
You
there.
got some meat. Let me put it this way: if I could grow a beard, I'd have one
Yeah.
to cover up my double
Yeah,
chin.
same.
It's
Gotcha.
just so funny because when you smile, you look so innocent and fucking creepy as hell at the same time.
Let me put it this way,
Yes.
and you're not gonna like this.
Oh,
you
no.
may, I don't know.
Oh, no.
You look like an old guy, an old man.
Yeah.
To where the beard made you, I guess, look younger, which you would think opposite.
Yes.
You look like an old man.
Here, let's see this.
I
Here,
was
close
thinking
those
the
eyes right quick.
opposite, Chelsea.
You weren't thinking the opposite? No.
Close your
I
eyes right quick.
think it
Ready?
took 10 years off
Let's
of
just
him.
try something, right?
All right, I'm closing my eyes. Wants me to close my eyes.
All right.
Are you putting the hair back on?
Now look.
No, it took 10 years off.
He's kind of giving that one guy.
Bro.
Who's the one guy
I know exactly what you're talking about.
who gives interviews a little bit? Or who
I
does he
cannot be-
look like, dude? He looks like somebody we know.
Yeah, I forgot his name. He's that guy that
Barrett.
does those videos. No.
A little,
He does
a
look
little
like-
like Barrett, and
Yeah.
With the hair.
a little bit like that guy who Theo Vaughn hangs out with.
Yeah.
Oh, that with the long hair?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the
Okay.
long blonde hair.
I will say this. You look so redneck, it's unbelievable.
Well, hey.
It's the hair, the
it
long hair.
fits.
The thing is, the beard will be back before we know it, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, and welcome to the Moo Moo commercials. Ready to optimize your nutrition this year? You guys, Factor has chef-made gourmet meals that make eating well easy, you guys. They're dietitian approved and ready to heat and eat in 2 minutes. Wow. So you can fuel right and feel great no matter what life throws at you.
I love Factor meals because I don't like cleaning up. I'm too busy to even think sometimes about what I want to cook
Yeah.
up in that kitchen. So not thinking and just being able to plop something in the microwave quick and easy. I love it. And another thing that I love is I would never eat meals like I eat with Factor. I eat the same thing all the time. So it kind of opens up my food palette, if you will.
Big time. And when you think frozen meal, for me, like especially when we were kids, you think like nasty processed stuff. This is complete opposite. I feel like whenever I microwave a Factor meal, I feel like because I feel like I'm eating a good meal. I'm not eating a nasty frozen meal. It's good. You know what I mean? Eat smart with Factor. Get started at factormeals.com/factorpodcast and use code factorpodcast to get 50% off your first box plus free shipping. That's code factorpodcast at factormeals.com/factorpodcast to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box. Wow.
Unbelievable. Andy Reid, turkey head.
So we got all this. So we got all this content. I'm gonna need y'all's editor to clip it all together and send it
Greg,
back to
talk
me.
about
Greg,
that after.
Greg.
Don't.
Scoot that up to you.
Be vigilant.
Jesus Christ.
I am.
So-
I'm being.
Greg, would you ever go to Turkey and get the hair transplant head ass?
Are we going on a trip?
No, she asked you a question.
Have y'all seen the Turkey airport?
Uh-huh.
All the men have the
The caps?
Oh, because they're going and getting the transplants.
everybody's.
Would you do it?
I think that is a good episode for my channel.
Oh, that is.
A whole
Going
vlog.
to Turkey. It just says turkey head ass.
Kevin.
And I will say this. Ever since Greg started a YouTube channel, all I hear is, that'd be good for my channel. That'd be good for my channel. That'd be good for my channel.
And everybody's wondering, well, why the hell aren't you putting anything out?
No, it's because you need to go to Turkey.
Oh,
Chelcie.
so you're saying me going to Turkey and starting that portion of my channel is going to lead to having more content?
It's just
Like-
one vlog idea.
Yeah.
He,
All right,
he
well,
goes to Turkey and then next
never
week he's
comes
like,
back.
now what?
Well, should we answer some calls?
Sounds good.
That was wild.
I can't think straight right now.
You
That
just
was
said
wild.
I went from Jason Kelsey to Andy Reid. That's wrong.
A little transformative. And maybe not in the best ways, but
It's so weird seeing your chin.
Yeah.
I know.
new guy, who this?
Yeah, we're going to have to surprise Lola and Liv, huh?
They're gonna.
I don't think they've ever seen you without a beard.
Oh my gosh.
Don't
I can't
say
even
anything.
look over.
I can't look at him.
Like, don't even say anything to them. Just,
No.
just show
Okay.
up.
Okay. No problem. Greg, do you even smell that? Is that from the mustache?
Ooh.
Do you smell that? What's that smell
Who's
like?
cooking? Roll that beautiful bean footage.
You.
Hey, honeys. I was listening to one of your more recent podcasts, and you guys were talking about, like, kinks and a diaper, like someone wanting you to wear a diaper. And it reminded me, one of my first sexual experiences was with this guy that I had liked in high school, but this happened after high school. I think we matched on, like, or like, I don't know, he added me on Facebook or something. And, he wanted me to wear a diaper, and I drew the line at that, but I still let him saran wrap my body. And right now, I can't believe I did let him do that because I had just watched Dexter. If you know, you know. And I was just wondering if like you guys would be into that, and if you would let someone saran wrap your body. Yeah. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you for calling in, honeys. What a question.
Saran wrap your body?
Mm-hmm.
Did she shit on it? Or like
No, just
any
saran
shit?
wrap.
Just saran wrap.
I think saran. I would do saran wrap. I think that'd actually be cool.
Sweating so bad. You're like, take it off, no.
You're right. But you know what I've always wanted to do? You know how people will duct tape themselves onto a wall? I've always wanted to do that.
Man, I'm gonna take a lot of duct tape.
I know, that's what I'm saying. There's not enough duct tape in the world, but I'd want to do it.
Maybe there's extra strength.
Yeah. We need to buy it in bulk.
Yeah, keep the saran wrap to food items.
Saran wrap food.
Saran wrap leftovers or chicken.
Greg, would you ever want to saran wrap me?
Yes, and I wanted to get back to the duct tape thing.
Uh-huh.
It would take less than you think.
Well, why don't we do this for your? Why don't we do that for your channel?
Duct tape you to the wall.
Either
Yes.
me. We'll see how much duct tape it takes.
I'm gonna
Me
tell you
and
this.
you.
I'm gonna tell you this. One roll will do both of you.
Ain't no way.
Yep.
No.
No way.
And I'm gonna tell you why. This is what you fail to realize. It's only gonna take your wrist and your ankles
Oh,
to
wow.
the wall.
Seriously.
Seriously.
Ain't no way.
That's something a serial killer would know.
I'm serious.
Curious, and then look at it with that creepy ass.
One roll.
One roll.
Wrist and feet. That's it.
Yeah, that's
So
it.
creepy.
And then if I get tired of hearing you talk, I'll wrap your head.
Stick it in your hair.
Actually, I'll do that with saran wrap because I don't want it to pull your hair out.
Watsy.
Okay.
But
Which wall should we get duct tape to? Like,
Well, this is the thing. We have to do it to a wall that's not smooth because it's going to take something to tie your wrist to. It just, I already got it figured out.
no ties, duct tape only.
Yeah, no ties, duct tape only.
Mm-hmm.
And we have to be up off the ground.
Yeah.
Do it to a wall you don't want damaged.
Okay. Well, we'll think about this. You guys may be seeing this challenge/vlog on Greg's channel soon.
And
A
what makes you think
challenge.
we're going to damage the wall?
Just the tape ripping the paint off.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a wall right in there.
You know.
Cinder block. Ain't going to have no problems.
He is so happy about this.
Are you scared
'Cause I
about
didn't say-
falling off the wall or something going numb?
I'm not going to be more than 2 inches off the ground. I don't want to be way up there.
What if Greg leaves you up there for hours and
That's
you're wanting down?
That's my plan. Oh, I'm sorry.
Y'all are going to be with us.
So this
So help
is
me out if he leaves.
Okay.
Each of you are going to be standing on a cinder block, okay? And you're going to be against the wall. And you have to put your arms up.
It's like he's done this before, talking to the mic.
It's like he's been thinking about this his whole life.
Well, I had to get back so you could see they're going to be like this.
Okay.
Legs going to be straight.
All right.
Maybe we'll spread them.
All right, well, we'll do it.
You know how he gets sidetracked? He'll run off and leave and get on the phone
And talk to his dad
and
for
leave
an
y'all
hour
there
and-
for hours.
And then he'll
We
be
know.
at freaking some
Home
guy's
Depot.
shop
We know.
helping him
but this
fix
is
his
the-
car.
But this is the thing. We'll time lapse that, so it'll all be, it'll all be captured.
We'll
So
figure
it'll
out.
look like you weren't gone for 3 hours.
Yes.
It'll look like you're only gone for 2 minutes.
Yes,
We'll figure out logistics later.
Okay.
But we have the idea, and we're going to vlog it for your channel
for sure. And I
to
appreciate
see
y'all.
how many duct tape rolls it takes.
I love that.
I wonder how many duct tape pieces it'll take to quieten Maggie down. We want to do that for my channel too.
Quiet her?
Yeah.
See how mean Greg is, and all this. Oh, you guys so mean,
Yeah.
Greg. When you said he's am I the man you always want to be, and you said no, I felt bad for him.
Hey,
Y'all
that's
don't
our-
even know.
Hey,
No, so they
listen.
don't
Y'all don't
know.
even
So
know
listen.
how mean he is.
Listen, it's
No.
just me versus all of y'all though. Y'all don't ever team up with me. It's just me versus y'all,
I can't even look at you with no beard.
and
right
that's
now.
okay.
I can't even look at you with no beard. right
Actually,
now.
you
Do you
know
like
what?
it, Chelsea, or no?
I don't hate it. I like it.
It's going to take time.
Yeah, I do like the beard better.
Yeah.
But I've never seen you with a mustache.
Right.
I do like it. I don't think it looks bad.
How much is one much narrower than the other?
Yeah,
you gonna
you'll have to
grow 'em
fix
out?
it.
You have to clean it up.
But does that one look stupid this side?
No.
So if I did this side to match this side?
Talking
Greg,
about
are you going to give
Oh, sorry.
twirls? Are you going to like get
No.
mustache wax and twirl?
No.
You're just
No.
going to do a thick mustache
Yes.
and keep it clean,
Yeah.
straight? Okay.
Exactly.
There's different types, just wondering.
I'd start growing the beard out now.
I was going to
Well,
say, you
it's
should
not
keep
getting-
it like that for a while.
No.
It's just gonna start growing back.
You want it back?
Yeah.
5 o'clock shadow would be good.
I like the beard.
Okay.
I like the beard. So, anyway, thank you for calling in, honeys. We would not
Oh.
do saran wrap.
Sorry.
What?
For the saran wrap thing, right quick. I'll be real quick with this. You did say you would lick my green ring if I put saran wrap around my body, and we may do that for my channel too.
Oh, that would be easy to just lick a piece of saran wrap.
That's a OF.
Yes, we'll do that.
But if you're saran wrapping your whole body for no reason, saran wrap's expensive.
Yeah.
Hopefully it was some Equate version if you weren't doing
We bought
nothing.
some in bulk. I think we'll be okay.
Bulk. All right.
Well, love you, saran wrap.
Love you, honeys.
And I'm curious.
Oh, shoot. Now what, Greg?
Greg, we have cues.
Oh, sorry.
Shh, no doggy.
What? No, let him. What is it?
I was going to say if I farted in it while you were licking it, you can't smell it. But when you start unwrapping me,
I would feel the warmth in between.
the seepage.
Okay.
Ooh, it would fog up.
I'm gonna
then condensation start dripping.
All right. Next call.
Yeah, love you.
Hey, honeys. I just wanted to see if you could tell my wife to do better. She's the one that introduced me to you two before the podcast even. But now she gets annoyed whenever I call her Chima or say malt sticks. So I just wanted to see if you could tell her to do better. Thanks. Bye.
Chima.
1, 2, 3. Do better.
Malt sticks, baby.
Hey, Chima, sometimes you just got to do better.
Sometimes you gotta do better, and sometimes you gotta. If your husband says Chima, sometimes you gotta respond Chima.
Or just go, Chima.
Or Chima.
Or
Yeah.
Chima.
Or throw them sticks, baby. Do it. Give him a malt stick.
Or just if they are rounding a corner at the house, go, malt sticks!
Yep.
Just as loud as you can.
Yeah.
I wonder
Yeah.
if she's still a fan.
Yeah. You're never not gonna not be a fan. Once you start, you can't stop.
Gotcha.
And she's super spreaded. So.
Yeah. She's super spreader, so she's yeah. You
She
gotta
just don't like Chima.
You gotta fight through.
Or malt sticks.
If you're annoyed, you gotta fight through it.
Maybe she just doesn't like him doing it. Maybe he's overdoing it.
Could be.
But
Yeah.
sometimes you get that little ick. And I think sometimes looking back, I'll be in my house thinking, shoot, dude, all those times I said malt achy and malt sticks, am I going to look back on these pods in 20 years and think, why the hell did we say it 400 times?
Yeah, you probably will, and that's okay.
I know I do.
You do what?
When I'm watching it, I'm like, why are they saying that so dang much?
Because we want to. And we can do what we want.
And then I change the channel. I mean,
Greg, I
Whoa,
have more-
salty.
I have more hair on my pussy than you do on your face.
Ooh.
really? Let's
Yeah.
compare.
Yeah,
no,
show that.
there's no comparison. It's I know it's for a fact.
So basically, it's going to be like I have a beard tonight.
Ain't nothing
Yeah.
gonna happen tonight.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You're
Why?
going to turn into Santa Claus tonight with all that cream and hair.
Cream.
You look like a pit bull eating mayonnaise.
Don't say cream. Ever. What was the call?
I think it was
Oh,
something about Chima.
Do better, honey.
Do
Chima.
better.
Do
Just-
better, but thanks for spreading.
Yeah, and thank you for spreading. And we love you.
Love you.
Thank you, honeys.
Hey, honeys. I just wanted to call and confess something, and I was curious if you guys have ever done anything as probably weird as I've done. Me and my boyfriend were having sex in my bedroom, and my grandma lived with us. We were just laying on our sides. I laid on my side. He was behind me on his side, and he was fucking me. And my grandma came in the room, and we just pretended like we were still laying there because we had a blanket on us. She sat in her chair, which was beside my bed, and beside the chair that was beside my bed, and got on her little laptop to play Candy Crush. And then we just kept fucking because my grandma doesn't have any peripheral vision. So she literally could not possibly see what was going on. And every now and then she would go, ha ha, new level. And we just kept going until he finished. Anyway, I love you guys so fucking much. You have no idea. Honestly, have no idea. I watch your podcast the minute it comes out.
Aw.
I rewatch episodes. I like, I share, I do
Thank you.
everything. I'm obsessed with you guys. I love you guys so much. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Dang.
Yeah,
Honey.
Granny was crushing it, and so was her boyfriend.
That is so fucking fun. The new level part. Oh my gosh.
I wonder if he would go deeper, as Granny would say, new level.
He probably he probably did deeper.
I'm just thinking, could Granny not hear the slurping of the wiener?
sloshing?
Yeah.
The slush and the gush.
The bed's moving.
Well, I fucked BRETT with in front of my sister. She didn't hear it, and it was even on an air mattress. So, but it's not like a daily occurrence, like
Right.
the grandma coming in and playing
Right.
Candy Crush.
I wonder if it was just her time. You know, it's Granny's game time, you know?
Could be. But why would you not want to wait?
Yeah,
Right.
How would you still be able to nut?
seems a little like a fetish.
Oh, I wonder if the boyfriend asked if Granny could join in.
He probably knows her schedule.
Yeah.
Well, she didn't say nothing about that, babe, so you're just making that up in your head.
Yeah.
Wait, she said her grandma's peripherals are bad, but are her ears bad?
Come on.
Did she have a hearing aid? You can hear everything with those.
Bro, I'd be like, if I was the grandma, I'd look over and be like, are y'all fucking?
You would see movement and
Granny's into
thrusting.
voyeurism?
Even if there's a little bit of movement.
Unless she's so into Candy Crush.
Hey, Candy Crunchers are Candy Crunchers.
Think, when we had our boat incident in Lake Las Vegas, Greg was Candy Crunching.
We literally thought we were about to die. We thought someone was going to shoot.
Y'all.
No.
I was
No.
fine.
Greg.
Come on.
Greg, at one point you didn't know what was going on, and we thought there was a shooter. And what was Greg doing? Playing Candy Crunch.
I was like active shooter.
First, he was laughing his ass
I
off. He
was.
couldn't stop laughing uncontrollably.
Why?
Because I'm like, these guys are freaking out. It's like, come on.
When we first thought there was a shooter, Chelsea, and you and Greg were at the front of the boat, and you two both laid over, but there was still probably like a foot of your bodies hanging over the top of the boat. I just imagined a bullet hitting your guys'
Backs.
backs, and just like your stomachs just stop. I just was like, dang, I hope that doesn't happen. And it didn't.
It didn't. We're fine.
I love you, Dad.
It didn't, and we're fine.
I love you, Dad.
Oh,
Why do we
man.
have to live in a world like this?
We made it out. We're fine.
Oh, man. What a.
Holy moly.
Hey, wait, I have a question before it leaves my head.
What?
So when you're listening to a podcast, if there's a story that we're kind of recalling, would you rather that podcast retell the story over and over, or be like, listen back on old episodes?
Probably retell the story, because you don't know what episode they're talking about. You wouldn't know. But it also wouldn't be that big enough of a nuisance that if they moved on, I wouldn't be like upset.
Okay. Because then the people who have heard the story or know, then they're like, oh gosh, I have
Right.
to hear this again.
Right. So you want to do a quick 10-second version? You
No.
tell it in your head. You tell it. Pretty much we were on a boat, and we thought there was
you
fireworks, and we heard cops say there's an active gun, and we freaked out, and we were all stoned out of our minds and thought there was an active gun. It was not.
He said active dud.
Active dud. So it turns out it was,
Is
but,
it-
but we were freaking out in the meantime.
And honestly, we heard active gun
Yeah.
and a freaking park, or what's it called? The person in the water. The ranger.
A water ranger.
The water ranger pulled up and said, active gun, stay back. So we definitely thought active gun. And then we all get down and we heard, and Greg is
Laughing.
shoots guns, and he's
Greg's laughing.
but Greg was like, that was a gun.
Yeah, he goes,
And
"That was a gun."
Like a mile away or half a mile, whatever he said.
it wasn't as close for us to be concerned. I mean, those were people out in the desert shooting. But anyway, the fact, though,
That you're playing Candy Crunch during what we think is a horrible time.
but
Yeah.
what about when they crash their boat into ours?
Yeah, what about the part when they stuck a spotlight?
Yes.
When we stayed low for about 10 minutes in the complete darkness, and then we finally decide to head back to the house and drive the boat. And so as soon as we start driving, a spotlight gets put on us and a boat just comes and runs into the front of us, and I just see Chelsea and Greg just
Bro.
get tossed
It
at
was
the
not-
front of the boat.
It was
dude.
not a fun night.
Oh
It was not a
my
fun
God.
night.
Oh goodness.
So that was that.
It was wild.
Honestly, that's a great memory for me. It was great.
And it's hard to explain, but it was wild. We were shook. Even when we got back, we were like telling Maggie and stuff how shook we were. Chelsea had a hard time moving. Like, you were aching. Clay aching, dude.
I was Clay Aiken, dude. It was wild. It was wild. So I'm glad Greg had a good time. So anyway, honeys, thank you
I'm
for
glad
calling.
you were safe.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes, and we were safe. Thank you for calling in.
Love you.
This is the last call.
Let's go.
One call. That is all.
Hey, honeys. Super Spreader here. I got a fuck, marry, kill for you. So, fuck, marry, kill, Dateline, Unsolved Mysteries, Forensic Files. If it was me, I would have to marry Unsolved Mysteries, fuck Dateline, kill Forensic Files. Just want to know your thoughts. I know y'all like watching true crime stuff. Love you, honeys. Keep doing your fucking thing. And keep helping spread the word about the viral podcast. And fuck what everybody else thinks. Oh, yeah.
Honeys, thank you.
That's a good one. That's a really good call.
This is a really good call. This is a really good call.
I'm going to play the music while you talk about it.
Oh yeah.
Are we going to get demonetized?
Oh, shoot. Hopefully not. At least a little second, can we? You think?
I'll play a little bit of it.
You can go up to 15.
Oh,
That's what I've learned.
well, we've learned you can't.
They're liars.
Here, play it. Oh, God. Oh!
Is that Forensic Files or
Yes,
Unsolved
that's
Mysteries?
Forensic
I thought
Files.
so.
Oh, my favorite is the Unsolved Mysteries.
That
Oh, yes.
3 of the best shows of all time, I will say that. This is going to be really hard for me. Very, 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 very hard. I am going to...
His voice.
Oh!
All right, baby. Do you want me to go first?
Go first, baby.
Go first. Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
All right.
Who you going to fuck?
I'm gonna fuck Forensic Files.
Okay.
I'm gonna marry Unsolved Mysteries.
Okay.
And I'm gonna kill True Crime.
Dateline.
Well, I thought she said True Crime.
Dateline.
Dateline, yeah.
Ooh,
Okay,
maybe I messed
Maggie?
up.
Maggie.
I am killing Forensic Files. Fucking Dateline. And I'm going to marry Unsolved Mysteries.
Play what you just played.
Is that Keith?
They'd gone to the mall to kill some time.
Check.
Maybe do a little
They've gone to the mall
To kill some
time. Okay, Paige, what are you doing?
Think I'll do the same as Maggie.
I'm gonna do the same as Maggie, but I'm close behind. I'm not too far off that. It's the music on Forensic Files for me, but it's also Keith for Dateline, and they're like I have favorite people on Dateline.
Dateline's got my heart.
Because on Dateline you have Keith. Don't you have Lester Holtz?
Uh-huh.
And then you have John Quiones.
Oh, you
Keith,
got
and then you got that, God, what's his name?
Dateline feels like home.
yeah.
No, I can't say that I don't like Dateline. That's not the fact. It's,
Yeah.
It's
Oh, I
just,
know, I
It's just
know.
Forensic Files. Because,
Forensic Files is nostalgic.
and my thought about Forensic Files is the fact that you get a lot of backstory in the sense of the scientific.
Yeah.
You know, from the engineering standpoint on my side.
Yeah, from the engineering standpoint.
Engineering.
Forensic Files has a lot of the old episodes, which I love, from like the 80s and the 70s. Those are so good.
Yep. I agree. Oh my God, did y'all watch that Gabby Petito documentary on
Yep.
Netflix?
Yes. And it's so weird. Something tells me Brian Laundrie is not really DED.
See, people say that. I disagree.
Right.
Some people say, he's definitely still alive. His parents are covering
They found
from-
his bones.
They found his. They did.
His parents found the bones a mile away from his car. That already is sus. And what, his uncle is the person who did the forensics?
Oh, really?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, his uncle, I guess, was the...
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But you think that, I mean, I don't know. I don't believe, I don't know. I don't believe that he's still alive. I don't.
They would have found him by now.
Brian Laundrie's uncle was the medical examiner?
That's what I'm hearing.
I've never heard that.
I haven't heard that either.
Allegedly.
Who are you getting? Who's your source?
Oh,
TikTok.
dude, go down the rabbit hole.
TikTok is the source, though.
Yeah, that's
TikTok
true.
is the source. I mean, what
That's-
other freaking source would you trust?
Right.
Right?
But
None.
yeah, I don't know. A part of me feels like there were so many cops out there and so many detectives out there like that were on the case from day one. It's hard for me to believe that they wouldn't have checked that was not him.
It's hard for me to believe that that they couldn't find his body, but then the parents decide to show up at 7:00 in the morning, and whoa, you're gonna let people go onto you're just gonna let the family go onto a scene.
A crime scene?
Well,
or
it was
petition?
it was a state park, and they didn't know it was a crime scene at the time, right? They just found his car there.
They were looking for him.
Yeah, they already, I think, were looking for him, and then like the next day they went out, and the parents decided to go out early, and then they found him in like a swampy ass area.
But he
These
was
two
missing
old
for
ass-
a while, correct? I mean, I didn't get to watch the whole documentary on Netflix, but from the bits and pieces that I did see, it looked as if his car was sitting for a while where it was parked.
Yeah.
So I don't really know the timeline as how long he was missing.
Him being found is definitely odd. It was odd the way it happened, for sure. And I thought it was odd that he was skeletal after what? It was 2 weeks?
That's the other thing people have been talking about, because they said Gabby Petito was not at
Right.
all. And
No.
then
It takes
and then
years to become skeletal.
Yeah, and then he's just...
Well, he was also submerged in water, and there was like animals and gators, and
True.
you know, and the climate was different.
Correct.
I agree, but
She was in colder climate.
It's still weird that you turn skeletal in a couple weeks, because that does not happen. That does take years, even if you are in water. I thought that was weird.
And then also the note from the mom.
Oh,
What?
fuck that mom.
Yeah, I know. Fuck. If you're Brian Laundrie's mom,
Fuck you in a real way,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
You fucking chomp head ass. cock.
She did not help with the investigation at all. She did not. She wrote this note to Brian Laundrie saying, "I'll do anything for you. I'd kill for you. I'd hide a body for you."
I'd hide a body for you.
That's
After his girlfriend went missing.
But the part that gets me is she said, burn this letter before you kill yourself, or whatever the fuck, however it went. And what's weird to me, it's like, I feel like that was a setup, like, oh, he killed himself. Because I think if he really would have killed himself, he would have burned the letter.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
how did he get the letter? Did she give it to him before he went missing?
I
Is that-
guess so.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it's like that already seems like a setup. Like, oh, he must have really killed himself because his mom wrote him a letter and sent him off with it. Like, it's like, no, because why would he want to say, like, my mom would hide a body?
Yeah.
You know, that
I don't know, man.
sucks.
Could have been.
Wild thing is if when they were doing the medical examination of his body or his bones, what have you, you would think it'd be a conflict of interest for a family member to perform that.
100%.
So you would think that they
Yeah.
would have a third party, someone outside of that, because they have to run the DNA evidence and test, for.
That's just what I heard, yeah.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
It just adds more questions, right?
But the system's so fucked up. I mean, think of all the cases that are so messed up.
We don't
I
want to go
mean,
down those rabbit holes.
Anything could happen.
Absolutely.
I mean, a family member could be on the case if they wanted a family member on the case.
Absolutely. It was just a gnarly documentary, a very gnarly documentary.
There's always so many sides too. It would be dope if there was a platform. I guess it's kind of YouTube, where anyone could just, upload
About
a documentary.
Oh
type.
yeah, that's
But,
YouTube, baby.
Yeah, that's.
Hey, baby,
that's
girl,
YouTube.
that's YouTube.
That's
Yeah.
YouTube.
People are doing documentaries and crime stuff, and we're duct taping ourselves to a wall.
Sing if one roll. Greg, you can caption your video. Can one roll?
One roll, 2 girls.
Yeah,
One roll, 2 girls.
We'll do it to that one right there.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Stop, dude. That's gonna be funny.
I'm excited. I'm actually very excited about it.
Oh my god.
Pookie, thank you so much for being on today's podcast. And thank you for really shaving your beard on our show.
Still in the show.
Clout services.
Clout services.
You guys, please go follow Greg on YouTube. He's trying really hard, and we're going to apparently have a new video coming out, I guess, here pretty soon in the next couple weeks, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Give a shout out for your YouTube.
Yeah, you can find me at Where Is Greg on YouTube.
Where's Greg? Because people are always asking where Greg is, so he started a YouTube channel, so you'll know where he's at.
He might be in Turkey. He might be in the garage. You just never can tell. And his new name is Shoppy, we heard. So,
Shoppy! We started calling you Shoppy.
Oh, yeah, we started calling you Mousy.
Started calling you Shoppy.
Mousy.
Follow
Shoppy.
Shoppy.
Mousy.
Shoppy.
Mousy.
Follow Shoppy. Follow Magoo. Her YouTube channel is
Follow
Maggie Wilson.
Just Maggie Wilson.
Maggie Wilson.
What a
My
great name.
YouTube channel, Paige Ginn, Chelsea, and then we have Chelsea Lynn.
My YouTube channel's Chelcie and Lynn.
And then follow the Viral Podcast to stay tuned because
Hey,
we have.
Let's do. Wait, how many? Let's get to 100K on YouTube.
Dude, we need the plaque. We need that 100K
plaque.
What if
right
I
here in the middle.
Send. If you beat us to 100K,
What if I get 100K before y'all?
It won't happen.
Hey, listen.
No.
Y'all out there, please.
No.
Allow this to happen.
They won't have. They
Hey,
want
rock
us.
fuckers, don't allow that to happen.
They
Get
want
the
us to have
Viral
the plaque.
Podcast
Rock
to 100.
fuckers, this is why you get to look at those beautiful lava lamps because I made that.
He did put them up there.
And you see those bookshelves?
He made those.
Okay.
That don't matter.
And we appreciate you, Greg.
Hey,
But
Maggie, that's rude.
Listen, we're trying to get that. We're trying to get that plaque.
Gosh.
If you are not subscribed, hit that subscribe button.
Vicky. Vicky.
Why don't you come out and watch Magoo on her her
Try to say,
haul?
okay, y'all have 93.
Okay.
Magoo.
Listen, that is not. We don't need
That's
much
not
more.
enough, but
That's
though.
not enough.
Let me see how many
Please.
I have.
Please support the show.
Send the YouTube link to your mom, to your dad,
Say subscribe for baby
and say,
girls.
just say subscribe for baby girls.
Or say Clout Services.
Clout services.
Hey, I'm doing my clout services.
Mm-hmm.
Please subscribe.
And then let us know in the comments if you did your Clout Services for the day.
Yes,
It's a good deed.
it's helping us out.
And the world. It's helping because we talk about real life things here. Greg, you got anything pulled up? Or can you?
Yes, I do.
He's going to see how many subs he's got.
Okay, come on, Greg.
I
Is
think
it
I
a Subway
lost.
sandwich?
I
Is
think
it
I
a-
lost some. I'm only at 33.3.
Okay,
Well.
that's pretty good.
That's good.
That's good.
All right. So
You just started, so.
Good job.
if you want to see the girls get taped
Okay.
to the wall,
We've already said that.
please,
Okay.
please get me to 100,000 subscribers.
How does that have anything to do with us? No.
Oh, my
No.
God.
If you want me
Greg's
to,
got jokes.
if you want to see me take the girls down and untape them so they can have another episode of the Viral Podcast, please give me 100,000
Mean.
subscribers.
And when he says take the girls down, he's not eating our pussies.
No.
No.
That'd be wild.
No.
Ooh.
That'd be wild.
Have a hole cut out of the tape.
Please stay in there, Maggie, to help us.
I know, I will.
I'm
Thank
not
you
gonna,
for being here, Pookie.
Thank y'all for having
Thanks,
me. I
Greg.
appreciate it.
Thank you, people with ears and who are listening. And we got to bounce out because
One more thing. Sorry,
have-
before we bounce. We have been posting Throwback Thursdays. So wherever you listen, Spotify, Apple, whatever, subscribe and listen to Throwback Thursdays.
throw that ass back and click for baby girls. We love you. Stay vertical, stay horizontal, and stay eating cock. And our phone number is 442-777-3331. And always remember that you are doing great.
You're looking good. And fuck what everybody else thinks.
I have my heel in my
Stay
vagina.
vertical, stay horizontal, and stay eating cock. That was amazing.
Get ready. We're going viral.
Woo! I've had my heel in my pussy just holding in pee.